new season on the horizon for the Florida State football team, many questions will need to be answered on the field. But off the field, the answer remains the same as the Noles continue to make their mark in the community with the Live for Life charity event.
People, you go out and help the community, they look up to you. They look up to that not just because you're a great football player, a great athlete, but you represent the university. And it just says that, Florida State recruits not only great athletes, but great people.
The Live for Life event was organized by the Florida State chapter of the Uplifting Athletes Foundation, comprised of student athletes. The group's president is Alec Eberly, a redshirt freshman center on the football team.
Today gave us another chance to raise money for the Kids First Foundation through the Uplifting Athletes organization. And it was a chance for me to get my first event as president of Uplifting Athletes for Florida State.
Eberly succeeded former Noles tight end Kevin Haplia, who brought the national organization to Florida State a year ago. Eberly then brought on kicker Roberto Aguayo as his vice president to help lead the movement.
He came up to me, he was like, "Man, you're younger and you seem like a guy that wants to do things off the field," which has been something I've always wanted to do, use football to get to people. And he was like, "Would you take over Uplifting Athletes after I left?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course." He's like, "It's gonna be some work," and I was like, "Anything to do more." And so he after he left, he gave me the reins and I kind of just took control from there.
The goal of the event was to raise money to assistant coach Fisher's son, Ethan's, fight with Fanconi anemia and bring more attention to the rare blood disease. The Noles competed in an offense-first defense format, racing in a number of different strength competitions. They pushed tires, vehicles, and even had a friendly game of tug-of-war.
It's always fun competing and it just gives us a chance to go at it some more. In the weight room, at workouts, at practice, it's a constant competition. Tug-of-war is the best judge of that because it shows the strength of everybody.
With fans paying admission to watch the day's events, the team had a spirited battle to see which side of the ball had the most Ironmen. However, the ultimate goal of the event was not lost amongst the players.
We were building towards our goal of $15,000 of the year to go towards Kids First, and we broke that, and we're close to $16,000, and hopefully by September we'll be close to $20,000. That's my goal. I know the goal was 15, but I want to pass that.
We're not only football players, we impact children, older people, alumni. They look up to us, and just to give back to the community, just to go out, and you never know, that one moment that person or that kid sees you can be impactful.
Community service is a value that Coach Fisher emphasizes to his team, a message that rings loud and clear to his players.
Any little thing that we can help in the community, I think it's great. Just as a person, it makes us better as a person, and it affects a lot of people.
Football is a great opportunity to reach out to people and do more for the community than just yourself. I know everybody talks about just playing ball, but it's a tool we can use, and to do this is awesome, and just have a chance to raise more money for a great foundation.
They're known as heroes to the Seminole faithful every Saturday during the fall. While they battle for victories on the field, these Noles are fighting even harder off the field to improve the lives of those less fortunate. I'm Ariya Massoudi for Seminoles Sports Magazine.